Okay, so I'm gonna make another video on this of my ammonia trying to kill the ants in my bathroom. Now, remind you, they are very, very smart. Okay, you notice there's nothing around here anymore. Okay, it's because the dead ants. If you don't use a container, the one that is alive actually would carry the dead one back to the nest. I don't know what they do with it, to be honest, because I never went into their nest to find out. But somehow what I think is that they are actually alert, telling the nest not to come back to the location somehow. And some ants would not go into the ammonia at all. They'll walk around it, they'll do everything, but they won't go in there. And I think those are the troopers. What they do is they use the worker ants to eat these. Sort of like they are like testers. And what happened is the tester would die. That would alert the colony that those are no good. And I think that's what they do. They stack them. From studying them, I believe they stack new food separately and the old food separately, so they know exactly which to eat. Here's the thing. In order to kill these, you have to mix different ants' recipe in order to kill the whole colony. Because if that food there, sort of like, okay, let's say a bunch of ants would go into the food A, food B, and food C. Now food A, they would leave it for a little while and they would make the ant testers to eat them. And when that happened is if food A is safe, they actually would move that to another area for a permanent location. Let's say food B is bad. They actually won't. Like I said, they use tester ants to do it. And they're very smart about it. Sort of like in the olden days where the kings and queens used testers to eat the food, so they know that those food are not poison. And I'm pretty sure in modern day, presidents and what is it called? I don't know what Putin called again. A dictator or something? I can't think off my head. But anyway, even then, they use human to actually test the food before they actually eat. So basically, ants colony is pretty much the same way. The queen, hello. Anyway, before the queen gonna eat the food, all the ant testers gonna have to die, sacrifice before the queen. So basically, the queen give them life. They have to sacrifice to give back the queen, I guess. That's how it works. But anyway, in the end of it all, you can see this pad is no longer have ants around. Okay? And this has been 2 days since I made the last video. When I made the last video, they were all over the place. They will not come back here again. Unless I have to clean everything. Get all the traces out. Because I believe they leave pheromone trails. To alert other that if they receive that trail, don't come here. So by not seeing them back here, you'd be thinking that they are dead. Nope, sorry. But that's bad news for you. They are actually leaving pheromones around here with the trails. An ant comes close to it, it will alert them that, hey, there are danger around here. Don't come here. And that's why you're seeing nothing on this pad anymore. It's because they alert them. So my conclusion to this is the best way to kill them is to put a container of ammonia Once they fall in, they can't get out. And they cannot carry the body back to the nest. I don't know, maybe they didn't examine them, who knows? But why would they be carrying that body back there? If the body is poisoned and dead, why would they be carrying the bodies back? Think about it for a second. Do they eat them? Well, if the poison is inside the ants and they eat them, they might be dead. But like I said, only certain one actually carries the body. Not all of them would carry the body. If you sit and observe enough, you will find out. Bless you, Benny. You will find out that they will not carry the body back. Certain ones. Only, I believe, it's the troopers, or there's certain like dedicated ants that actually carry the body back. Not all will carry the body back. And I think that's what they do. I don't know if they alert them or they leave trails. But once they carry the body back, I believe they leave trails for other ones not to come back to that same area. And this is the proof of it. This is the proof of the concept of that. Is that they are very smart. They won't come back to this area now. And now you won't see them anymore. And I might make another update on this for this one as well. For my pads here. But you won't be seeing them crawling over here anymore. So now my bathroom area, it's all gone. They won't come back. And that's why I said it's very important to put them in a container. Ammonia in a container. Which I have to make another video soon because it's been raining lately and I haven't made another video. But I'm going to make another video with like a few. So that way you can see it actually will work. Only way to kill them is to have them fall in. But here's the problem. The nest is still there. And that's what you're going to have to deal with. So the next best thing is, I believe, would be borax. And mix with like cornmeal or something. So that way they know that it's not poison and they won't eat it. But like I said, you have to actually mix different varieties of poisons. Like different flavors, different stuff in them. Because if they smell the same stuff, they won't take it because they know that, like I said, they're very smart creatures. They don't live that long they live this long for a reason. So I'm going to end this video for now, but my next video would be that one. But this is just an update to tell you that how smart they really are.